Okay, so today I'm going to be testing these Great Value Ultimate Fresh Laundry Detergent Packs. I'll put in the description below how much it costs, the cost per load, and all of that. But right now we're just going to be testing these. The reason we have these two swatches is so that we can compare them. Even though one is physically longer or bigger than the other one, the stains are the same size because I use a measuring spoon to put the same amount on each one. And if one looks bigger than the other one, that just means it's been spread out more. So in spot number one, we have mustard on both. We have sriracha sauce on the next one. We have chocolate sauce on the next one. We have oil is canola oil on the next one. And then we have grape juice. These stains have sat here for over 24 hours. I would say 35 hours at this time, I believe. Yeah. And so this is going to be a tough stain test to see if this thing could actually do it. Our settings are going to be, come on, please focus, is precise fill. For the water setting, temperature is going to be on warm for the first one, and then we're going to do a cold wash to compare how well it does in warm versus cold wash. And then we're going to do a normal wash cycle, a second rinse, and no extra soap time. So I'm going to take this first one, we're going to wash it in warm, and I'll come back to you with the results. Okay, these is what they look like. They're pretty decent size. Some of these laundry pods are very small, but this is pretty decent size. It's supposed to be comparable to Gain. It does smell very, very similar to Gain. It's like 95% of the way there, 95% of the way there. But yeah, and just so we know, I put these dots up here. I said this in my last previous video. Really, the odd number of dots are washed on cold, and then this one has an even number of dots. There's 4 dots on here. It's washed on, I didn't say that right. The even number of dots are washed on cold, and the odd number of dots are washed on warm. That's what it is. The odd number of dots are washed on warm. So I'll have it right for the video, but yeah, that's what it is. The odd number of dots are washed on warm. That's why I have it like that. And then the even a wash on cold. But I will be back with these results. Okay, so we just finished the wash cycle. Let's go through them real quick. This is the one that has not been washed yet. We're gonna wash this one in cold water. We wash this one in warm. The yellow mustard stain is a little bit lighter. The sriracha stain is a little bit lighter. There's no chocolate stain. The oil stain has been lifted a lot. If you look at this, you can see the little hue, or you can see the difference between the two. I have to wait to let it dry because a lot of times with the oil stains, you have to let them dry to really see if it's completely gone away. And it did shrink a little bit in size to the grape juice stain. And so what I'm going to do now is we're going to wash the cold one, wash this one in cold water, only using one tab as well, or one pod as well, as I did one with this one. And then we're going to see what our results are. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be back with you with our final results. Okay, these are our results after the wash. As you can see, this was washed in cold water, this was washed in warm water. Okay, you can see that the mustard stain is more prominent in the one washed in cold. I could say this is a little bit more prominent, a little bit more bold than the one washed in warm. When it comes to the chocolate stain, what's this chocolate stain? I think it was. It's gone. Oil stain, virtually gone in both of them. And then when it comes to the grape juice stain, it's a little bit more. So as we can see, I think I did this, which I'm pretty sure the video that will go up before this is when I did the all detergent review. And the result wasn't as, in my opinion, as prominent as in this, where the warm wash really did make a difference. Like you could see on camera that it made a difference in how light or bright the stain is. So this is our results. I'll give you a moment to take a look at these to see the results of washing it in a cold versus washing it in warm water and only using one laundry pod. And those were the only, differing factors between why the results came out the way they did. So thank you so much for watching this review, and I'll catch you on the next one.